first kick I showed you? Teep, lead leg front kick. I said we're going to fade back away. For me to front kick here would be very difficult, right? Pretty close. Watch, I fade back. I've made space, right? I'm still here in this range. I fade back. He comes up, push with the ball of the foot. I extend, and I set for the next kick or punch. Does that make sense? Yeah. So I'm here, this way. Now, if he moves back, I can try to slide. So we're here, he sees me fade, he takes a half step back. Now he's basically out of range. I gotta slide this way, all right? So we're here, I fade, slide into the teep. Today I want you to slide, slide. Foot's gonna be up, short hop this way, short hop, right? The hips project you forward, watch. If I do this, hop, kick, basically that's a jumping front kick, a very low jumping front kick. What I want to do is slide, right? Slide, slide. I get about 6 to 8 more inches, all right? Get a partner. He said, hey, coach said, front leg kick. I said, okay, I'm hitting with the front leg. What should he probably say? Well, that's the back leg. He should say, hey man, front leg. Because I'm thinking it's the right leg, but I don't see what he's seeing. So he says, hey coach, you know, it's front leg, no problem. Let's hit him. Then he hits me, right? I hit him. He hits me. Right? I really want to drive him. He wants to drive me. By the way, he's making space. He's not intentionally trying to hurt me at this point. Right? My back leg, it's almost the same, but instead of leaning back and having to skip with very little momentum from the kick, the back leg really does project. So I'll let him pick the range that he wants. He's going to stick me with this front kick. He's going to send me. Right? By the way, I'm taking that hit. Why should I take the hit? I need to know what kind of damage he can do. That's important. I look at his size. Pretty close in size. I'm heavier, obviously. Close in height, close in leg length. We're assessing it every time. Right? He makes another shot. Right? All right, let's see if he can hit me hard. Come on, I'm going to try to hold my ground. Good solid hit. How am I able to take the damage? I breathe, right? I tighten up and right? Don't hold your breath. That's going to be bad. Take a few hits. By the way, if he hits you too hard, lighten up a little bit. No dishonor in asking for a little bit lighter, right? By the way, we're not snap kicking. Snap kicking is different. I can hit Caleb really fast in a way that he's not going to like just by snap kicking, okay? I'm pushing. I'm making space. Right? By the way, when I hit him, he should notice something. In his mind, he's collecting data. If Curtis hits me like that in a real fight, am I okay or am I hurt? Do I have to block every time? Or can I hold my ground, maybe glance it off and make my hit? We're thinking all the time about the counter fight, right? What are we doing next? Back leg! Kick. Let's make some space. Does that make sense? All right. Will the round kick generally make space?
No.
Why not? Well, you can power kick, but you're not using your body, you're not getting your body behind it. You're using speed and momentum to create that cool impact, okay? So, if I'm going to make this kick, could I hit him with a lot of power and buckle his stance? I could. But it's not a pushing kick. I'm not making space with it. Does that make sense? Could I kick him to the head and really do a lot of damage? Can I do that? Sure, but it's not going to push him away, so to speak. The front kick will. Likewise, I can angle here, and I can do the side kick, and I can also push. So the side kick is another great pushing kick. Let's start with the lead leg. I'm going to get right up here in his grill where I can uppercut, I can throw these hooks, right? I can throw elbows. I'm close. I shift away. I throw the knee back to here, which gives me the space that I need, and then I drive here. Now, if this foot is turned sideways, the ankle will roll, and I will stumble away. Okay? Not okay. Better? Good? Not good. Angle. Drop. Okay? Now I'm going to tell you, I throw a very fast and very kind of unpleasant side kick. So the thing that I want you to remember is try to not do that, which is like a snapping kick. You're going to disrupt everything in his body. try to think about he's coming on and maybe he's going to throw that right cross. And I move to here, I drive this back, step, turn, make some space. So, I'm close, I fade, I hit, and I push. I recover. Lead leg, pushing kick, side kick, side kick. All right, for all the people out there in YouTube land that say, Thai boxers, Muay Thai, they don't have side kick. That's bull crap. Saw a guy with the whole bands, he did the prayer, he did the whole thing. His first technique, he goes, pow, and drove the side kick. And I'm like, well, there you go. Muay Thai guys do throw the side kick. If you don't like the side kick, don't practice the side kick. But it's a great kick. And if I fight you, I promise you, you're going to see it firsthand because I love it. I'm going to be throwing it. I love this kick. Once again, close, fade, drive the side kick. You can do it. Ready? Go. Go home, don't forget. Practice this. How do you practice? Get a tree and be like, all right, I got to be basically touching the tree. Can I kick this way? My leg won't make the move. There's something in front of me. I got to fade away. I got to bring the knee back. Throw the side kick out. That works. All right. On the angle. On the angle. So we're here. I fade away. I hit him with the side kick. Boom. Right? Imagine I just hit him with a small push away on the teep. Boom. He takes that step. I step to the angle. This knee comes up. Now the back leg becomes a side kick. Right? So, we're just going to practice this without a setup. We'll be close. I'm going to take the angle. This basically turns me into a side stance. It's the transition. Going from here to here is almost impossible for me. Some people might be able to do it. I take the angle. I can feed it off of a jab and a cross. Boom, and I hit him. I can do it off teep. Bop. Right? Oblique kick. Right? Off the teep. Body kick. Okay? By the way, my demonstrator is doing a great job of giving me a target, a legit target. Could he angle while I'm trying to practice? Could he use his elbows to get away? Could he swipe that away? Of course he can. But he's giving me a legit target like a heavy bag. I'm intentionally not hurting him. He could block, he could move. It'll be a little different if he blocks and moves. I push him with this, he blocks, he gets ready to move, right? And okay, I'm not really going to get the same effect. I want to feel his body on my foot. We're training the brain to gather that data. What does that feel like? What does it look like? Step. Drive. This way. If you watch this bottom foot, this is going to be a weak ankle kind of a motion here. What should I do? Step. Turn. That's going to give me better stability. Does that make sense? Your heel on your support foot faces the opponent, the toes face away. This way, railroad tracks, you can do it. You're just going to probably tend to roll towards that ankle. You'll lose your balance. Ready? Backside, round kick. But he's too far away. Or maybe he's up close, he rocks back and he sees me move back. He now has to slide to make teep. Right? He throws teep, I move back, and then he hits me with the long front kick. So teep, big front kick. Boom, right? Same thing with side kick, right? He fades away, he stuffs me with a little side kick, boom, right? Let's say, for example, maybe he throws teep, makes a little space, steps here. Now, side kick, bam. Now, here's the beauty of why I want you guys to kind of think in those terms, because his stance is going to give me certain angles for power, okay? If I push him directly back this way, he's pretty stinking stable. But if I hit him this way, if he was a table and there was a leg here and a leg there, those legs are missing on a table, his toes will come up. So it's a better kick if I take the angle. So I'm here, let's say that I fade away, I hit him with teep, I take the angle, now I hit him against the stance, that makes sense. But if he moves a little bit away, and I recognize that now I either have to advance in a different leg, or I'm going to need to slide. So I give him the push, he's in range. But then I notice he starts to move, I got to slide to drive that side kick. Right? So I hit him, one. He sees it coming, starts to move, I slide into him. Watch the base foot. Watch this foot after the teep. Watch this foot. Right? I can't get him from here. Right? I can hit him that way when I slide. Move just out of range and make them reach you by sliding. Ready? That was awesome! High five. Do it.
Yeah.
Come on. Go left, go to the right. Go back. Booyah, booyah, booyah. Booyah, good. Oh, nicely done. Booyah. Come on, work it. Come on.